Hey everybody, welcome into another stream. Today, we're just going to keep it more on the casual side of things, and I'm just going to be playing on Whoops tonight. I made myself a pancake using my rice cooker, so I am quite literally just relaxing and playing on Whoops, which I swear it's only me that can say relaxing and one laugh in the same sentence, but yeah, we're just gonna be relaxing and chilling for the night. We have Angels in first. Welcome in, Angels. Hope you're doing good. We have Doc in second. Doc, hope you're also doing good. And we have Cowboy in third. Cowboy, hope you're also doing amazing. We also have Dude Guy in here. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, just a little. Just a little. Let me get Whoops up here and we'll get going. I am going to bring up Inferior and Cordelia as well, so I will be kind of doing a multi-tune thing, but it's mainly just because they are just always together, and I am working on getting to multi-slacker tonight. So in order to do that on all of them, I kind of have to do that. Dreamy, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I missed your streams. I took a 2-day break because I just wasn't feeling the best the past 2 days. So now I'm here just chilling. Well, thank you for saying you missed the streams. They are back right now. There probably won't be a stream tomorrow due to the fact that I get out of work at 8 p.m. And going from 8 p.m. to streaming like an hour later is like so mentally taxing. But after that, I should be good to do more streams. Angels, I told you, after the 20th is when I'm more free to do stuff like Minecraft and Frick Bears. The Danny SMP Season 3 will happen eventually. Alright, let me log into Cordelia, and then we should be good to go. Where are we right now? We are doing Misting Rain for... Oh, okay, cool. So we're about to actually get the multi-slacker. So there's a high chance we get the multi-slacker this stream. Per my last email. I love that, Cowboy. I've been looking forward to another stream in the past few days. You're looking at all this Toontown stuff and getting me into thinking of streaming again. Hey, if you ever think of streaming again, by all means, feel free to do so. The more streams, the better. The more streams, the better. And no one can ever tell me otherwise. As long as you have fun streaming, that is completely what matters. Angels, is there a time frame for when Endless comes out again? How's roommate? Roommate is currently at the theater, so she will most likely be making an appearance in like within the next hour or two. But she's also probably like extremely dead. So it's just me right now. And then tomorrow I'm going to my parents' house, so that way we can do a lot of laundry. Because otherwise laundry's like $4, like $3 for a load of wash, and then like an additional like $2 to dry it. So we're just gonna drive to my parents and just do a bunch of wash. Stream up on TV. Nice. Anything concrete, but the Comic 4 Corporate Clash 2.0 at the least. That is a burn. That is such a burn. Yes. Also, let me take a bite of my pancake as soon as we get to this, because it is currently steeping in the syrup, and I should probably take a bite before the syrup completely envelops the pancake. And I wasn't misspeaking. I did make it in my rice cooker. I did a half a cup of pre-made powder, half a cup of water, and then just did a cycle, and it actually came out really good. Hop on Clash on anything else to do? Hey, that's fair. Hey, thanks for the 3 stream streak. Yep, that pancake is good. That is a good pancake. Rating Delta in Chapter 5 before sight of a release date of 2.0. Honestly, very true. We're probably not going to be getting 2.0 or anything relating to 2.0 in such a long time. Like, it'll be such a long time before that ever happens. With this, I'm just gonna do a factory and just clear out these two while doing the next step. So let me get this ready here. I don't have my multi-tune controller up right now, so bear with me. I will have to bring it up for the factory because I am not controlling 3 tunes individually for the factory. I should say I finally maxed Trap, which means I finished all my gag tracks. Ooh, nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, Whoop still has a little bit to go. Whoop still needs to max her Trap, Drop, and Tune Up needs like 2,000. So eventually. Cowboy, you are so funny. You are so funny. Driving a bus doesn't even sound that bad. I assume it takes a lot of skill though. I will personally teach you how to drive a bus. I love that. Angels, that is not groceries. That is just a lot of snacks. I mean, technically it is groceries, but still. That is just a lot of snacks. Consume better snacks. True, it is something. Trying to convince Trax to do it considering he's got a Fed Med card. He's looking for his CDL. Does Trax even live by you to even like be a bus driver? For your company? Also, if he's going for his CDL, that means he's getting a trucker job, right? Truckers like in driving it just like takes a shit ton of like mental energy. Is he even gonna have like the energy to stream as well? Because my dad does trucking, and he is so mentally beat that, like, I don't even know. I don't even know. Everyone set up here. I definitely know what I need to do next in Clash. Looks towards my 10 counterfeits and 35 fires. Yes, please get more counterfeits and fires. Those are very important. But yeah, basically, tracks and streaming with a trucker job or a CDL license is gonna be so taxing. I wish him the best of luck, genuinely. How did Cordelia get hit there? Alright, these two are just completely out of sync. I'm just gonna do this separately. Also, I guess I should probably take off the music. Now that I think about it, I don't really need to like keep this on if it was just my intro music, but it's just been like very relaxing, and I'm a sucker for anything like rain related. Let's see, that's an opening right there. It really is a vibe. I'm kind of enjoying it. Especially when you go to like a low and soft tone of voice and you just have this music playing in the background. It is actually pretty nice. Yeah, just get a playlist that's like really relaxing and cozy. Get a blanket, get some hot cocoa, just relax to the music and the vibes. That's honestly what me and Becca did one night before we got the apartment. We were just on VR chat and just kind of like sitting down, relaxing to like a rainy world, and it was so cozy. Back when I was like massively into VR chat was such a fun place to chill. I never went to like random public worlds though, because, well, outside of streams, I am fairly introverted. So like, that's not something I would do ever. But doing VRC World with friends, it's always such like a chill and fun time. So we only need 115 more XP. Yeah, basically everyone needs 150 more XP. That's fine. We'll just go to the drive and we'll see what the next task is. I could probably just get it done with another building or just dropping a bunch in HQ. I mean, in all honesty, VR chat with friends is very fun, and I've been in some public lobbies. It was actually chill for the most part. You just gotta watch for like the extremely like weird lobbies. One time I was invited to a private party, and this might sound a little crazy, but there were pole dancers using like body tracking. It was definitely an experience. Two, so I should be able to drop cogs in the street. Probably level 7s. I mean, it wasn't a public lobby that it was done. It was a private, like, 18+ lobby. Also, how the hell did everyone get so desynced? I only needed 2 cogs, but I guess we're in a... Oh, it is level 6. We can do that. Where the heck is this fight? There it is. Yeah, the desync goes crazy sometimes. I honestly don't even use my Twitter. The best place to like connect with me is like a Discord. That is like the #1 spot to connect and like look out for everything. Hey, Wolfie. Well, look who it is. It's Wolfie, also known as The one who murders Whoops. Yeah, I don't post anything on Twitter, like, at all. That is kind of funny, actually. The fake beef goes hard. Let's see. Inferior's missing gag XP still, so... let's see if we can help with that. Cordelia doesn't need to do anything because Cordelia's max and drops. So we'll just have Whoops and Inferior just fight cogs. One, because Whoops needs the XP actual for drop, and Inferior just needs gag XP in general. By the way, an ad break is starting in 5 seconds. So, to those who are not subbed, I salute you. And I will see you in the next life. Take the pennies, coward. I just fought this guy, and I need at least level 5, so that was completely pointless fighting this guy. Chip do be a micromanager, in all honesty. He do be just a little guy. He's only gonna be little for 5 more days, and he's gonna eat his veggies and grow up big and strong. It's only a matter of time. We are good to go now. So we need to go to right here. Bishop packages. Is there even a pond here? Oh, there is. Okay, cool. I'm gonna run. We're just gonna cycle the 3 out. Because fishing is the bane of my existence. Welcome back from the ads. Hope you all had a wonderful time in Ad City.
LMAO even.
I'll take that as a you really enjoyed the ads. Alright, these two got their package. And we have Whoops teleport to Inferior, have Inferior teleport to Cordelia, have Cordelia teleport to Whoops. Alright, cool. Alright, so you guys get to just stare at this beaver for the next, like, minute while I fish up 3 packages on Inferior. 2. Or I'm just that good at fishing where it was, like, 10 seconds at most. But Angels, thank you so much for the resub. Yeah, I was gonna say you subbed after the ads, so you just really wanted to give me as many pennies as physically possible. Is this a 3-story? I mean, it is Gag Farming Friday, so I might as well just do the building. As much as I like don't need to do the building, I'll just do it because it's fine. Alright, I guess I can just train my trap. His trap is less developed than drop. Oh yeah, back from ads, by the way. Welcome back, Dreamy. Welcome back. I expect Frick Bears 3 to deal with Lefty's bitch ass. Fair enough. Fair enough. If that's what you want. That's a shame. The squirt flower barely does enough. I don't want to waste their gorges. And Cordelia has plenty. Is it one of like the enamel ones? Yeah, Dreamy. Of course, of course. I just asked if it was enamel. The keychain. Hello, bag holder. That's 80. Yeah, that's a shame. Let me rewind that on YouTube. I just asked, what is the keychain made out of? I was just asking what material it was made out of, that's all. That's all it was. Alright, let's go turn in these. Clear acrylic. That's cool. I'm willing to bet it's like one of the few people who have like every single manager in it. So I definitely seen stuff like that around. No, that's okay. Have fun with your CEO. Alright, that's everything. Let's go turn in and do some more quests. Oh wow, collect 20 treasures. Ah, that's such an easy one. It is actually an easy one. Plus the two 120s with the cat. All these bronzes are easy as... Ah, okay. Alright. So let's do this. We're gonna collect 20 treasures, and we're going to put 2 others into 2 different districts. We're gonna start at the same spot and pray that it works. Now the best spot to get treasures is on the interior of here. So let's do that. Let's collect as many... Oh no, inferior just got into one of the cutscenes with reed stock. Okay, well, now I gotta wait. Let me just do it for the other 2 real quick. Hold on, they're already desynced. There's so many treasures, though. Back in. I'm gonna have inferior link up them. Alright, yep, there's a lot of treasures here. Let me just grab them all. Cool. Let's now officially, with all 3 tunes in 3 different districts, do the exact same thing over and over again. Let's see, there's one here on inferior, one here on inferior and Cordelia, Whoops, got this one. Let's head out here. Trying to do like just simple movements to make it easy so I don't like bump into anything. This one's on everyone's screen. Want to see a 1k HP flunky? Just go to High Roller. Just go to High Roller. There's so many high HP colleagues there, it's not even funny. Alright, let's just resync. Here. And let's head straight back to the middle. What are we at? 11, 17, and 9. That is a little depressing. There we go. It's still quicker to do it this way though, so it be what it be. Wow, inferior's already done. I'm at 12 and 10 for the other two. Hi Becca, how are you? Drink water. I got you, Jake. I got you. Alright. Let's have Cordelia teleport to inferior because there's so many treasures on inferior screen. Let me just get everyone synced up here. Go. Cordelia Inferior are now synced up. Yep, this is in fact a wild whoops sighting. I'm gonna get the multi-slacker so I can actually play the rest of the game. Like, it's weird to think that this is a Midberg tune. Like, level 65 with all of this is Midberg. Gonna head to B-dub soon. Fun, fun. So am I going to assume to like not expect you until like 12 o'clock at night? Wait a second. Not you. Yeah, you. Got a troll Melody. It is in my programming to troll her. Also, don't mind me, I am tactically syncing up everyone again. Never mind, it did not work out. They are in fact not synced. They're just gonna have to suffer while I collect this on whoops. Alright, 17, 18. Hey, Sable from Maple. Alright, one more. Cordelia needs 6 more. Honestly, I think it has to do with like the cameras. I think the camera has something to do with it. So I'm just controlling Cordelia to get the last 5 she needs. So like, don't mind me staring at the door. It's a very pretty door, in all honesty, but door is a door. There's 3 treasures on the inside. All right, let's have them teleport to me. All right. You get the last 2 or 3 through this door back here. My game crashed? No. Have you told the game to not crash? It legally cannot consent to crashing if you say no. Making good progress. How much progress are we talking about? Like a good amount of progress, or like, you know, got a few gags. New skirt and zap. What levels are you at in all? Yeah, that's fair enough. Alright, I'm trying to go for level 5 or tier 5 buildings. I guess I can also like start the story again now that we've... Oh, wait, no, we can't. I brought Whoops through a coin mint, so that's why Whoops says this. The other 2 still need to do a coin mint. So alas, that cannot be done. Also, there's only 1 5-story here. Okay. Also, why are you guys... I swear they don't want to sync. Actually, you could probably sync them on the elevator. Yeah, like going to the left. It's so weird. I know Tonight has like a small play in like everything, but I didn't think it'd be that bad. I really wouldn't think it'd be that bad. Into my Joy-Con. Well, that's depressing. That's less depressing. Someone is firing the only cold caller between the 3 EXE big cheeses. I love it. I stand for that. No. The cold caller is the biggest threat. The cold caller 100% is the biggest threat. You have to fire the cold caller. Bro thought he was belonging in the team. Yep. Dude thought he was part of the team. Nope. I could finally trap, actually. Oh, have fun with the ads, guys. Oh no, more flunkies being fired. This is so saddening. Why won't I let your Uber? Is it like a group issue? There's no reason why the game will allow you to enter a building. Oh, enter a different building, then exit and try again. That's just a bug. That's just a straight up bug they have never fixed. Cannot say I understood ref. 07, I am lost. Sonic OVA? Nope. kill that one. So we do that, we do that, and I do that. Interesting. I remember watching the Sonic show like ages and ages ago, but like that is a distant blur at this point. That is a genuine distant blur. Oh, really? I see, I see. So the cooking was burnt, is from my understanding, correct? I'll see how much drop XP I got from whoops. I did a lot of dropping. Hey, 408. I'll take it. Oh, Mook's gone. It's officially been an hour of the place where it rained. This is saddening. Alright, now we actually have to play normal music. We'll put on 20 instead of 25, though. You could probably duo. Shouldn't be that hard at all. I'm gonna be honest, I am totally not feeling Toontown music right now. Hold on. What if we just do the Minecraft beta? The Minecraft beta theme? You know, like the relaxing, like, weird songs that are actually kind of chill. Alright, let me get more gags. I meant the album. Like the Minecraft beta album. Like the entire full album beta. The music that plays in the end, if I remember correctly, is basically just a mashup of a lot of different themes, like distorted. It's interesting. Since you're over to 25, you can fight Gatekeeper as normal. Just keep in mind you wanna, just aggro manipulate, have the Uber be the lure tune, and try not to get too much damage on her. She can't one-shot you regardless, but aggro manipulation is the key to the fight, as always. I got pretty close to beating her on my 15 Laffer, so in all honesty, you should be fine to do it. You should be more than fine to do it. Yeah. It shouldn't be that bad. You got this. You want the end to feel empty, it has structures. Isn't that just the end cities is normal though, or am I going crazy? Because the end structures are like really, really hard to come by in general. This is definitely a trap situation. I really need to farm my lure. It should be really easy to farm my lure, but I need to focus and just get my lure maxed out. He kept targeting you? Yeah, that's typical. That is typical. More fires in the bag. Nice. That's perfect. Alright, let's see here. We need to lure here. So we'll just do 2 of those and Hypno. Yeah, just get a bunch of boosters. You'll be fine. It's not that hard. Just put off doing bosses a lot. Hey, now you gotta start doing them. You gotta be a big, responsible toon. What song is this one? This is Alpha. Tweaks out. No, you're not tweaking out. Let's see here. Ooh, we can do something really funny and stupid. I want to do Dave's not fight CFO all the time. Okay, cool. That 60 level 8 plus cog tasks. Yeah, like if I wasn't on my trio, I really should be doing bosses for my kill X amount of cog tasks. But with a one laugher in tow, it's really, really hard to do that. If you can imagine that. Like trying to keep these guys equal, but also trying to fight cogs in bosses, it's so hard. It's not even the janky goons. It's just that I don't want to like AFK and like be that guy. Because if I'm on a one laugher, I need to like have full focus on the one laugher. Like I could just side crane with these two in all honesty, but like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Me no no. Goons aren't that hard, to be honest. They really, really aren't hard. Alright, we're almost done with the silver task. Do we have any more fives here? Okay, got 1 5, 2 5, 2 5. Alright, let me heal these two at a knock knock door. As a CFO. What if I just... Would be funny, but I would probably not get a good reception for that. So I'd much rather have level 8s if I'm doing a group. Join and leave. No elaboration. Yeah, I'll join and say, is this the Krusty Krab? Alright, cool. They are fully healed now, so I can do more funny aggro manipulations if need be. Yeah, that's fair. Um, yeah, these are both needing to be trapped. I'm so close to getting my piano though, which makes me like stupidly happy. And I'm slowly getting my lure up by just always knowing in these buildings. Angels, what else would you do if you had an Uber? What would be your end goal? And what would be your preferred Uber type? How much you can mess with others. Messing with others is so fun. That is a shame of gag that's being taken away from us because we can't mess with people as much. But it's honestly a trade-off. So if we can just like keep our Ubers. CFO time. Have fun. Baby Uber's first foreman kill. Nice. Probably use a 34 or one laugher. 34 would probably make a fox named Kanako. Reference Undertale Yellow and one laugh. Beaver. Bidoof. Do I need to explain myself? So hold on. So Bidoof the Beaver with the club name be what is it called? Focus Sash, I think it is. Whichever one is the sturdy but item. I think it's Focus Sash, but I cannot remember. I'm just going to do this. Is music even playing? Oh, it's dead voxel. I hear something. You guys probably can't hear it though. It's so low. There's no such thing as game design. What is game design? Vsauce. Michael here. cast Hidden Known Prey that I don't need to use anything else. Kind of like that it's an eagle, but it really doesn't matter. There's no such thing as game design. Yeah, no, instead of that, Angels, is that there's no such thing as game design. And it's the Clash team designing major player having a 40% AoE. Who in their right mind thought 40% AoE was a good idea? There's no reason 40% AoE should ever be a thing. I just barely got it. Yeah, Dave having a 40% AoE is the stupidest thing in the world. And I will defend it till the end of the earth. So stupid. So a lot of people struggle with that fight, and it does not help that they are also being murdered slowly by Dave because of the 40% AoE. He's a big fucking cog. Also, I'm pretty sure Whoops is getting her piano here. No, I'm 200 off from piano. Also, welcome back from the ads for those who had to experience them. All right. Where are we standing right now? Honestly, not bad. Just 2 more 5 stories and we're chill. Let's see. We need. All right, that's the next 5 story we got to go to. Also, I'm gonna skip ahead for this. I want to listen to Aria Math, wherever that is. All right, cool. Here comes Aria Math, my favorite beta theme, or volume beta theme. And no, I will not be taking criticisms. I think Major Player is a difficult spike, but I'd rather deal with him than Witch Hunter. purely because I find Witch Hunter largely not interesting and not deal with that EXE cat that shows up. In all honesty, the cat is not an issue. Now that I've like optimized IOU-less Witch Hunter, the cat is actually not that big of a threat, like whatsoever. MP sends me into a rage. Melody, you need to have me lead you in a normal major player. I swear to God, every time I see you do that, it hurts my soul. It genuinely hurts my soul. Also, Moto, you are a mod. I cannot give you VIP unless you want me to demote you. You're the downpour? Alright. Fine. Is downpour even like here? Alright, that there you go. Alright, cool. Give me 1 second. Roles manager, add new. 3 emotional. I assume this is you with Kirby. There you go. Alright, there you go. Speak. Dang, I didn't know downpour sounds like a metal pipe. And I heard he gave it to downpour. I was like, well, Moto did the thing. Yummy? No, not yummy. Wait, Ariella, why are you saying one laugh yummy? Wait, you're not eating me. Please do not the one laugh. Pace is fun. Pace is genuinely fun. And I'm not saying that with Moto holding a gun to my head. Knowing that I have to do 1 laugh, or 34 laugh pace, that I'm not doing 1 laugh. I'm saving that for Jake. Or downpour. You two can do 1 laugh pace. Whoops will stay far away from that. I will stay far, far, far away from 1 laugh base. I still need to get that 34 laugh win, which I imagine I'll get back to attempt soon TM, knowing that Deers is the one that's going to be helping me, and he's suffering with like finals as we speak. But Angels, what about funny OFTF Chrono? What about Chrono? Chrono's fun. Chrono's very fun. That is true. That is very true. But I mean, I only say that because Chrono is technically faster. Oh, also, Wolfie, if you're still listening, Whoops is gonna get piano this building for sure. Your one Laff is all grown up and is still in the middle of the berg for the main task line. Not if they die, that's very true. In the hour and a half we've been playing, I have not missed a single, like, worthwhile gag. So, that is true. I very well can miss at some point. But as of right now, I have been chilling. Went from an abused orphan to hardworking being. I love that. It is true, though. It is very true. I have to use my wrecking ball. Should be fine. It's XP nonetheless. Honestly, yeah, Rainmaker is one of my comfort fights. I love Rainmaker so much. I think I have over 160 wins on all my tunes combined. Probably more, to be honest. Let's see here. I can't do... Oh, I can do that at the very least. Do that, and it's a barrister, so we'll just knock him out of the park. Alright, this sounds like we're in, like, a funeral home right now. So let's go to something else. If anyone can guess what game I just selected, kudos to you. Nice. Let's see what you did there. I didn't even catch it. Let's see. Doing the lure. I don't want... I have 54 counterfeits. I might as well just forge to get the XP. Might as well just forge to get the XP. This is like the most obvious hint you're ever gonna get. Is this theme right here. Shyster does not have Ultra Instinct. I am sad to say. But it is now guaranteed that Whoops is getting piano. Unless this is another double miss, which is an advocate, so like, expect one miss. Never mind. Alright, cool. Whoops is getting piano. Let's go. Whoops now has piano. Which means Whoops is now viable for multi. Alright, I think we need just one more 5-story. And then we should be good. Probably a 5 and then something else. Since we're doing this, I think there was a gold Hill 10 advocates. So we can swap to that real quick. Whoops, you go over there. The other two also go over here. Select you, you, and you. And then we're going to change district, and it was a big leg invasion. Cool. There should be some good old 5 stories in Zaberg. Wait a second. I felt the disturbance in the force there. I felt a major disturbance in the force. There goes 2 5 stories here. Don't you question mark me. I saw you. Yeah, I did. I forgot to get gags. Let me get gags real quick. Yeah, I guess I teleported to your district. Yes, I know. What could you possibly be doing? Wait a second, I just see Mabel online. Ah, okay, it's Mabel. I was like, wait a second. Ah, it's not me. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me grab my piano. Cool. Feels really good knowing that I now have piano and whoops. All I need is one more thing. I don't like grinding Lawbot buildings. They're not bad. Not bad at all. I don't have any issues really with them. The issues I have with Lawbot buildings is when I am training tunes and they don't have mastery, they can be a bit of annoyance. Level 30 Cash Butt, so level 30 Baron. God, the goons are super buggy. We couldn't stun some of them because we had, oh boy. So basically you just had a lot of goon trouble. We love goon. I wonder if I can get a 3D printed goon. That would be cute. Okay. Ariella, I was planning on doing for one laugh. Find the family that I still need to get people to do with. So like, you got this. I'm fully blind. Do you want like any kind of hint for like that game mode? Also, hey, Aline, welcome in. Okay, you don't? Got you. How many one laughers you got? Me, potentially Downpour. If we can't find enough one laughers, Pen was gonna join as a 15 for shits and giggles. I think Zealous offered. I think we have Couch potentially as well. We have a few people. We also have Deer offered to join on his one laugher. So like we have options. Drink water, I got you. Ariella, please record and upload your reaction, please, and thank you. I would appreciate it. Because I think it'd be the funniest thing ever. Went from 10 to 36. Nice. Farming counterfeits is like the best way to like be fully prepared for anything, because you don't really use Sues or fires that often. You really just need to focus on your forges and IOUs. And if you don't ever use your IOUs, I have a certain green tune I'm playing on that will gladly take any and all IOUs off your hands. Donate to the cause. Yeah, getting counterfeits is so easy. I wish fires were easier as well, but sadly it is not. I'll just use one. I'm gonna keep the other one for top floor. Why is there like croaking noises in the background? Have you ever played the game that this is from? No one has guessed it yet. No one has even attempted to guess what game this soundtrack is from. And it is actually depressing. Please, someone validate me. I think it's the game where everything tries to eat you. I can definitely tell you whatever game you're thinking of is definitely wrong. I don't even know what game you're thinking of, but like, I'm scared that that's the kind of game you thought of immediately. So let me scroll up and reread real quick. So Lean, you said a message, I didn't get to like properly read it. 138, 132, and that's cool. So I got lucky and beat 2 people in an IRL Magic the Gathering thing. Got a promo pack. Ooh, nice. Good job, Lean. I have not played Magic. However, I have once at Best Buy sold someone $700 worth of Magic cards. And I don't know how to feel about it. That's a ton of Magic cards. Like, who has that much disposable income? How many turns does your chip fight typically? Is it bad I miss doing chainsaws with an Uber? Because God forbid I do a chainsaw and people don't want to listen to me. I mean, Angel's, Maple does need chainsaws. So you will still get that from me eventually. And I am definitely not doing One Laff chainsaws. Uh, Danny, hit me the fuck up whenever. It's probably gonna be streamed regardless. So like, we got time. $14 turns. 4 in phase 1, 8 in second, and 2 in the last. That's actually kind of funny, Dreamy, because you know the Uber route is 13 turns, and we do one last turn in phase 2 than you. Yeah, I think we only use a Franz, a Bessie, and a Nats, I think it is. We only use 3 IOUs. This is my favorite MC song. I'm not even playing Minecraft music anymore. No one has guessed the game. No, it's not Ori. A Harvest Moon game? You're close. Isn't this Stardew? It is Stardew. Yeah, it's literally just Stardew Valley. That's fair enough, Palm. That's fair enough. You did good though. You did good. Maybe like fucking took you long enough. I wasn't really expecting it to take that long, but then again, no one was really like playing the game. No one was actually guessing. Toon Town. Hey, Oldeny. Good. We're just chilling. We are honestly just chilling. Whoops just got piano, and we're getting very close to getting to multi-slacker. All right, we just need 15 more cogs and a bunch more advocates, so start fighting some street advocates to make it easier. Oh, we're getting actual cogs here. Was Rain World? Never played Rain World. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. Wait, what? Why are you going diagonal? Okay, game. Alright, give me more cats. She can do what she wants. Listen, we're supposed to be on a relaxing stream. I don't think doing chainsaw runs is very relaxing. Might just be me though. Not sure, not sure. Game, I want cats. Please give me cats. Stop giving deadlocks. Yeah, 25 Laff chainsaw is suffering. It's better than one Laff chainsaw at least, so you can actually do it. Yeah, I don't know how to sync that. Well, I'm not Ubering. Are you saying you don't want to Uber with me? You don't want to Uber? Sad. I don't even have an Uber, man. I can provide you the Uber. I can provide the Uber, also known as my own Uber, and you just join on main. And then I steal your IOUs. And then we get Chainsaw Consultant win. Honestly, Olden, I've given up. Cog logic doesn't... Cog logic just defies logic. Cogic. Alright, we need 5 more cats. I also just need 2 more random cogs because everyone kept joining the fights. So much so that Inferior just got into a fight without me trying. Actually, I might as well just get as much XP as possible. 15 could mean something one day. I've seen cogs fly directly through buildings. I've seen cogs go straight through the gag van. Ubering will ruin your life. It's like a hard drug. Just look at Danny. Are you trying to say something, Palm? Are you trying to say something? I do not have any more trap or drop. This makes me depressed. Evil sound. Oh man, drugs are bad. Drugs are bad, okay? However, Ubers are good, okay? Ubers are good. I haven't maxed out my main yet, though. That's the main thing. Dreamy, are you 6'3"? Or are you 6'4"? Or are you like 6'2"? You made the chainsaw. I imagine you're 6'3". What? What is that? Okay, okay. When I say that, I mean your gags. The first number, so 6, means 6 gag tracks. The other number he needs your height. The other number is how many prestiges you have. So 6 gag tracks, 4 prestiges is like the norm. Or, you know, people going 8-0 or 7-2 and then 6-4 and then people going 5-5, despite the fact that 5-5 is like stupid. And I will not be taking comments at this time. I just saw a cat over here. But yeah, no, totally just talking about your height. You know, I very clearly need your height so I can defeat Chainsaw Consultant. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? I'm 4'3". Okay. Damn. Someone thirsty for the middle cogs. Let's see, are there any more cats? Because, like, at this point, I might as well just complete it and just, like, turn them all in together. Here we go. Chainsaw's like 2 feet right now. That is true. Chainsaw is 2 feet right now. Let me wait for this deadlock to join. And then let's see if there's a 4th cog that'll join before I even... Actually, no. Screw it. I only care about the cat. There's one right there. It's gonna come in and then it just immediately... Yep. Yep. Just immediately flies away. That sucks. Here's another cat. Need 2 more cats. See the 2 faces joining. Unconventionally appearing cat that I hate. See, cats aren't bad. Especially in Witch Hunter. They're not bad. because they don't one-shot me. All right, one more. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to go to the ER if you did that. Hard to say, though. Hard to say. There's the last one. He's made out of piano keys. I'm not sure how possible that is. How dare I misgender him? I forgot. Dave technically goes by like that spelling. All right, cool. I need just one more. Okay. Quick factory, and then we get to multi-slacker. Shit, then I can actually do the main story. It's kind of crazy. Like, I want you guys to know that, like, me playing through on this trio, I've just been working on getting everything to 9 so I can actually suffer. Like, I haven't even, like... Pain. Genuine pain. That's how I feel when I play on this trio. It's like, I feel like I'm making progress, but on the other hand, it's like a slog. But I mainly just blame it on the fact that I am going through kudos, and kudos is not the most entertaining thing if you're only doing kudos. Is that soundtrack, like, calming? I never actually listened to it. I am tired. "25% calm, 75% action." Not sure how I'm feeling about those odds right there. I'm looking for just like straight calming, just relaxing kind of vibes. Make sure these are all Cell Block Factory. Yeah. Actually, is the Cell Block Factory the HQ or the factory itself? I was like, this is technically the factory area, but like, I imagine it just means in there. I'm just curious though. Okay, fine. Normal factory it is. Do I have dynamite added at all? No, I don't. Because your Uber shouldn't be that, like, under leveled. Shouldn't be that bad. Listen, I tried adding Melody, but you're not looking for friends. You were too antisocial for whoops. You didn't want all of this whoops. You should have. You should have. That reminds me of the time when I went in on my 15 Laffer, damaged him, and then immediately dodged. What district is this? Hypno. This is Hypno. Let me get the rest of my tunes over here. I should be good to just... Actually, I'm not going to bother risking. I'm just going to go in. Yeah, there's one right there in the corner. Oh, hello. That one just teleported. The goons want me dead. The goons want me dead. Encounter noise. Alright. Pomp? Ayo? Question mark? You know, I never really like played through Skyrim much when I was a kid. Like, I own the game. I have like 19 hours in the game, and that's literally it. I think the only thing I remember like doing is adding in a Minecraft mod to like add Minecraft diamonds in the game, and that was literally it. Wait, who goes left where? After the first fight, if you go left, you're crazy. You always go right. Slime Rancher has a good soundtrack. I have listened to Slime Rancher and I have never played it. Oh, damn, Melody literally camped me. Let's see, what's your task? You're in, let's see, you're the beginning of Daisy's Gardens with those gags. You're doing fine. You're doing perfectly fine on your 25. Like, these are absolutely suitable and fine. You wanna, before you VP, bare minimum, you want level 7s. Yeah, bare minimum, when you start doing your first VP, you want level 7s. Like, genuinely, you will want level 7s. Because people can and will join with like 50 Laff, and you'll die because of mastery. Yeah, you're honestly doing really fine. You are doing absolutely perfectly fine. All right, I'm not actually going to do them, but you know what? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna park these guys for a second here. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna grab the task for all of these and post a screenshot being like, I'm ready to suffer. Yeah, listen to like Omori stress music. We'll just listen to Omori like stress music. Actually, wait. For those of you who have played Omori, do you guys know like the phobia theme? And have you seen the video of them like speeding up the phobia themes by like 400%? It's like actually a banger. First time hearing this, that one's the... Okay, hold on. Let me pause this music. Let me literally, like... do this real quick. I think it's this one. It's like everyone went to... Yeah, here we go, this one. This is Omori. Yeah, this is the phobia theme, speed up 400%. This is the acrophobia right now. this is the arachnophobia. That one was the fear of the stairs. Sure, the actual songs, true. Hold on, I gotta like jam out real quick. This is Thalassophobia. Fear of water. So hey lady, how you doing? Alright, there you go. Yeah, thalassophobia, I think it's like not water, but like bodies of water, like the ocean. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Hold on. Let me double check here. Let me figure this out. Okay, thalassophobia is the persistent and intense fear of deep, large bodies of water like the ocean, seas, or deep lakes. There might be some part with drowning, but that is... Thalassophobia is simply just bodies of water. Also, since I have these tasks here, I have to do something that I will probably regret doing. Going all the way over here, changing this to on task. It's gonna look like this for the longest of times. And eventually I'm gonna be farming all the drops as like my last hurrah. Why did I agree to do this? Why did I agree to do this? But yeah, there we go. They're all on task. Woo, fuck me. What's the phobia for fear of intense winds? I mean, I can Google it. All right. A phobia of intense winds is known as, I'm gonna butcher this, ancraophobia or anemophobia. Like ANCRAO phobia. And crow. Interesting. All right. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's go do the main story, which for Whoops is old man, but in reality, it's just do a mint. So I gotta gag up and I gotta do a mint. Not looking forward to it, but it's all right. Else in normal phobia songs? Nah. If you played Omori, then you know what it sounds like. I'm not gonna bother playing it when we're just like listening to like calming music. I know I just swapped over to like showing off that banger, but it's all right. just also realized, because I'm in like Midburg, like Old Banburg now, I need to start like doing my offices. And I'm like low-key dreading doing offices right now. I don't want to think about doing offices. All right, let's do acquaintment. This is truly going to be a test of my patience. Doing a trio mint to see how far I can get without, like, accidentally perishing. Whoops. Alright, really just taking a bubble bath real quick. Into the void you go. No, we're not. I am not dying to the void. No, thank you. Yeah, I'm really scared of the spotlights. They're really annoying. Well, lady, just think. We had to get our suits somehow. I only need the supervisor, so we are skipping that fight. They use the spotlights eventually. Don't you have to like be like deathly scared of them, basically? So I remember being like deathly scared about the spotlights as a 15. Alright. Whoops, you are 1 damage off. That's depressing. It doesn't really matter. Alright, so they're all good to go. To Walrus Way we go. That's Fuller Place. Boulder Sway. Let's see, it's 12 o'clock. Wait, did that deadlock just... Hold on. Did anyone else catch that? The deadlock just walked into this door, I think. This game confuses me. Oh my god, no, we're doing Blast from the Past. I should have just done this before. I didn't realize I was this close to getting Blast from the Past. I would have just done this beforehand. Oh. You'll max your gags? Yeah, I'll definitely get TNT by then. The issue is that gag farming Friday ended 9 minutes ago, which is a little depressing. So I couldn't even get any boosters. Yep. That makes me depressed. Almost to the point where I kind of just want to end stream so I can relax. Because I'm going to get stressed out doing this, I can guarantee. And also because I'm actually like really tired right now. We made a lot of progress. We didn't make a lot of progress, in all honesty. We got some multi-slacker on Whoops. Whoops got piano. And, like, starting fresh with this is probably a really good idea. Eventually, I do want these two goobers to get to major player. So I'll probably, before we go, let me warp over the mezzo and see what tasks these two can get. Maybe, just maybe, I'll make Whoops grind the kudos task as well, but like, on the other hand, it doesn't really matter because I'm not doing one Laff major player anytime soon. I would much rather die than attempt one Laff major players, and I don't think anyone can fault me for that. Like, genuinely. Let me get rid of these tasks here. These were just for show. Drink water and posture check? Alright, I got you. I have consumed the last of my water, but I am unsure if my posture will change since I will be getting out of here now. Let's see who we can raid, though. Whomst can we raid it? Jelly's doing high rollers. Oh, Ariel is doing face to family fully blind, which I think she's doing fine. The family, not face to family, but you know, we'll read Ariella. Like I said, I am not streaming tomorrow, but uh, Sunday I should be good to stream. So expect stream on Sunday. Yes. Expect stream Sunday. Not Saturday, which is technically today if you're East Coast. Good night, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.